some stuff. Just gotta make sure that that works. Alright, there we are. Still working on it. There we are. Alright. Alright, it's working. I think it's working. Alright. This is sure to be a really interesting one. Alright, I think we're good. That's convenient. Alright. Guess I'll go ahead and just just start. There we go. That should fix it. Alright. Let me just adjust the camera. There we go. Alright, anyways, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Movie Man podcast. So, it is just me today, because Icy and X, as far as I know, haven't seen the film. I mean, Icy told me that he hadn't seen the film. He was still, like, working on it. Like, he wanted to see it, but, like, he couldn't yesterday, because that's when I watched it yesterday on Disney Plus. And, yeah. But, so yeah, he was unable to see it. I imagine that hopefully he has, but regardless of whether he has or hasn't, it's perfectly fine. But yeah. So I'm wearing about, I think, the closest amount of red I could get to like the way they showed in the movie. I know it probably doesn't show like as red on camera, but believe me, this is like a kind of a darkish, but yeah, lightish red. I also have my dog in here. I can't really turn the camera with the current setup I have, but he's there. If you hear some background noises, that's probably him. Stop it. But yeah, so yeah. Anyways, today I'm gonna be talking about Turning Red, and believe this or not, Timothy Reacts just uploaded like his reaction of Turning Red, like right as I started the stream. So that that's kind of cool, I guess. Um. Anyways, yeah. So what? Okay. First of all, I'll start off by just saying, this this film may be like probably I think one of the most controversial ones that Pixar and Disney have made together so far. With because it tackles a more adult theme, like, well, obviously puberty, but also I want to say life in general. Like, going into this, I thought it was gonna be some kind of like My Neighbor Totoro thing, and I guess I just thought of that because of like the Red Panda. I mean, I tried to watch like none of the trailers and stuff to like get the gist of it and like piece it together. But yeah, and for what it's worth, this was a pretty like really decent film on uh like puberty. Obviously, I'm probably not the best one to talk about this considering I'm a male and the like it's more I want to say towards a female going through it, but I honestly got the gist of it, and I imagine like so many others who enjoyed and appreciated the film did. So yeah, that's always an upside to things. But yeah, this probably is a film that like people won't tend to I want to say like just because of like I don't know, maybe the subject and perhaps like the way they execute certain things cuz like while it was fun and definitely enjoyable for me, I felt like the ending was a little bit lacking in certain things. I don't know. I mean, it was satisfying definitely, but I felt like something was missing. I don't exactly know for sure. Maybe I'll piece it together during the stream, but for the most part, I just don't really remember. or um, really think I thought the ending was good. I mean, I was definitely satisfied, but like for some reason, there was just one part of me that was like, I don't find this. There's something missing about the ending that I think I'm missing, and I don't know what it is, and maybe that's slightly a problem. I don't know. Well, anyway, so yeah. But anyways, for those who want my definitive answer on whether or not like what the movie is, to me, because I know this isn't gonna this probably judging by like the reviews that I've seen of this film and all the stuff like the reactors I've done, it's pretty mixed. I haven't like checked the Rotten Tomatoes score or anything, but I really like this film. It's like probably I wouldn't say like one of my favorites, but it's definitely one of them because I don't know, it just speaks to me in a way that like I would understand this. Like I feel like this film was made for like anime otakus and geeks like me because it has a lot of nods to that while also being like its own original thing in a sense that makes like everything feel comfortable and understandable in a certain circumstance. Like not really at any point in the film did I feel disinterested. I mean, I think yeah, at certain points I did know where like I think the film was going cuz like I knew the direction, but it still managed to surprise me with what exactly it thought it was going to do. Like I don't really want to get into spoilers for those who probably haven't seen the film yet, but like it is really good. I really enjoyed it. With the comedy was on point. I do kind of sometimes I love fast paced action and sometimes I don't. But they managed to find like somewhat of a balance that I think works for the film. It's not perfect, which may be one of the reasons why kind of downgrades it, but like I still found myself enjoying it a lot more than I should have. Like this is about a teenage girl in a mix of like Canada and Japan. I don't really know specifically where it is on the map. In 2002, that's managed to like that managed to like be really good. Like I found myself really enjoyed by this film. Like I was laughing when most of the film needed me to, and I did feel a lot of stuff. I didn't really cry at the end, but much like every well nearly every Disney film I do, but there are a few exceptions. But like there's just a lot to unpack with this film, and like I don't know, maybe some of the juxtapositions that they did in the film were not the best. I don't know if I used that right actually, but whatever. I think you guys understand what I'm saying. Um, I think the main problem with this is that it takes on a more adult story. I want to say, but like, and like people complain about that, but I'm like, how else are you supposed to tackle like puberty for a teenage girl? Like, I don't know if you could make that exactly very kiddish. I want to say, I don't know, but like kid friendly like, because like it's hard to like capture those puberty like films, like just exploring more of who you are and what exactly your aspirations in life are. I want to say because that's something that everyone like has to do and may have to like cope with, and the film doesn't like shove those away and stuff, and they really like do a great job at like showing all that stuff, why it's important and how it like will always just be out there, be interesting, and be really cool. Like I remember like first watching like going into it thinking like I'm, I'm gonna like this like just as a standard film, but then I came out of it like this is a really good film. Although I feel not everyone will understand it because I feel like this is more towards like a certain demographic, such as myself, and like obviously a lot of other demographics. Um, this just this is what it is, and if you like the film, then you like the film. But if you don't, then you don't. Like I can understand how this film like goes both ways with what exactly it wants to do and what it does, and like what it represents and shows for like certain things that they uh, like explain throughout the film, like why girls obsess over boy bands and stuff. I don't know. That's probably like one of the best examples I could give without something without it being like, hey, it's a spoiler or something. But yeah, the reason I don't really explain the plot is because honestly, everyone probably knows what it is based on what I've already said and what and like probably everyone's already seen the poster. Everyone knows about this, but yeah. So I can't really say like anything, but I'm putting something in the chat here real quick. I did really like it though, so yeah. If anyone just wants my straight up answer, like I said earlier in the stream, I really do like this film, despite what everyone else says. I'm probably like one of the very few who like it. I don't know. We'll have to see like what happens in the future, but I really do like this film. So yeah. Anyways, I I really do believe that they couldn't have like I mean they could have done some stuff a little bit better in this film, but like ultimately this is a pretty solid film for tackling what it like wants to tackle cuz like I said this is a more adult film even though it has a lot of like kid-like animation. Like they got the Luca slash Beanhead style animation that we see with stuff like I don't know Gumball, Star versus the Forces of Evil, Steven Universe, Gravity Falls, that kind of thing. We have that kind of thing, and it it really is good. Honestly, I I really did find myself laughing more than I should at this film. I know I keep saying that, but like I really don't know how else to explain it. Other than I had a good time with this film. I don't know what you guys think, which is why I posted this comment here in the chat for you guys. But I really do wonder like what your opinions are. Feel free to express them in the comments. I'll read them or chat as well. But yeah, overall this was just a really fun really I want to say yeah, mature story like for the subject that they were tackling. And in my opinion, it definitely does do what it had to for this type of film because like there is there is a lot in this film that's like it it's hard man but like it's hard to explain but like it is good. It's good at what it wants to tell. I'm just gonna say that because I've already said that so much. My general opinions, like I've said, I don't. I'm not really fond of the ending. I thought the ending could have been a little bit better in like certain circumstances. Because like it, although it accomplished what it wanted to fulfill, I felt like it was holding itself back or something. Like there was just one little thing that was missing though. So yeah, I don't exactly remember, but like I know that's exactly what it was. Like I found it to be really interesting. So yeah. Um, I'd say okay, probably probably the best characters in there are one of the side characters and the father. Even though the father doesn't get like the father gets some lines, but like barely any. But like he is best dad. If you watch the film, you'll understand why I say he's best dad. So yeah. And the girl, one of the friends from in the film, I'll just say it, Abby. Her energy. I was watching this with my mom actually yesterday because she wanted to watch it with me, and I was, she was just like, she's like a little grown up Agnes. Or like I said, she's a grown up Agnes from Despicable Me. And she's just like more of a teen Agnes. I'm like, yeah. And then, like, throughout the film, I just found myself really enjoying her character. Like, she was funny, she was creative, she had a lot of that energy that I felt was, like, really good with certain parts. And, what are you doing? You want to say hi to the camera? Is that what you want? Sorry. But, yeah, she was, like, ultimately really good. Yeah. Hold on a sec, I wanna show you guys. Oh, you're camera shy? Is that what you are? Alright, whatever. It's cool. I was gonna show you my dog, but like, I think it's fine. Um. Anyways, yeah, there's not really much for me to ramble on and on about with this stream because like, it was really good. It was okay. Sorry, I'm fixing my camera here real quick. All right. Anyways, if you guys just want my general opinion on this, this Turning Red was a really fun, um, good story about, or okay, I'm gonna rephrase that because like I think I lost what I was gonna say. Okay. Turning Red is a fun, entertaining story that definitely, I want to say, takes somewhat full advantage of what it wants to tell, and then it gives the viewer exactly that, um, while also being its own original thing in like a really cool and interesting way. Like I didn't really laugh at every joke, but when it needed, excuse me, when it needed me to laugh, I really did feel it, and it was really good. So yeah, if you're like me, like just you have that same like interest and style and stuff like that, then I guarantee this is gonna be the film that you will want to watch just to see how they tackle a subject like this and stuff. But whatever, it's perfectly fine if you don't like it, because this film really is like a one. I want to say a one-way street thing where you either like it or you don't like it, because like yeah, and I think they knew that that was the case because like they they're obviously there's obviously a lot of stuff that I feel like people aren't gonna be like, wow, this is really interesting to me. I don't think that's gonna be the case. What, you want out? Of course he does. I'm gonna end this here anyway. Hold on a sec. Anyways, yeah. So that those are my thoughts on Turning Red. Um, I will be doing a quick little stream after this. So yeah, I just wanted to like get this out of the way, even though this is kind of a short Movie Men podcast episode. But whatever. Those are my opinions on Turning Red. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please feel free to let me know how you feel in the comments down below. And yeah, I'll see you on the next episode. Hopefully with X or IC. Anyways, yeah. See you in the next stream, which will happen here in probably like a few minutes. And stay frosty.